back. It's Jay again, and I wanted to share with you a sheetload of cards I'm working on this morning. This is from April of 2023, and it's going to make 6 A2s that look like this. If you want the full sheetload, it's over on Call Me Crafty Al's channel, and if you want to have the whole sheetload and have it be easy, she's got a visual guide to all of the previous sheetloads if you are a channel member. So I am just going to tape this guy down. Now, I really liked this collection when I picked it up, but haven't used it, so I thought it was a good time to do that. This is the Winter Wonderland collection from Spellbinders that came out last year. It's basically one of their smaller releases. I think they have 2 or 3 of these in the Christmas season, but oh wow, you can't see these at all. Basically, it's pattern paper and ephemera, and no other coordinating things. So it's really nice because it's a easier collection to get into, and especially if you're doing any of these card challenges, it would be a perfect way to start with that because you don't have the added time involved of making your own ephemera. And these are really cool. I like Spellbinders papers a lot. Even though they're a thinner weight paper, they do an awesome job with a lot of their foiling on their paper. So basically the square and the rectangle create your base, and you can either use pre-done A2 card bases for this. I had mistakenly bought note cards as opposed to folding cards for my craft card stock, so I just made my own. And then you just sort of center this however you would like. And I grabbed this present ephemera, which is not foiled, but I liked, and I really like putting ephemera at sort of angles that give you a little bit of motion or sometimes overhang. This is really good for that because you have this border that you can sort of overhang. And then I stamped a sentiment using Deck the Halls, which is sort of a bluish green, like it's a very spruce kind of color, as one might imagine from the name from Catherine Pooler. And her inks are my favorite, and I own tons of them. I've been using this and the Rockin' Red a lot so far this season because they're more muted versions. And you can play around with the height of this sentiment. You'll see that I did that in the past, but with some of the other cards. But I'm going to put this one a little higher because I really want to preserve this snowflake down here in the corner. And because the paper has foiling on it, I didn't really embellish these at all, but you can see that these are my other 5 cards in the series. They all have kind of a similar vibe. The only one that came out a little strange is this bell, I think, because it's hard to tell what it is because of where the sentiment's mounted. But these are all really easy cards to put together, and it basically uses 2 sheets of pattern paper, and you have no leftovers. So it's really a great way to utilize a lot of your Christmas pattern papers, because I was going through my stash, and I think I found 4 pads of only Spellbinders Christmas paper, and as you may know if you've been watching recently, I've been really doing a lot of damage with the Plaids for Christmas pack from Not Too Shabby. I think I might have 4 or 5 sheets of that left, so I don't know. We will see what we do next. I have plans to do a bunch more sheet loads. In fact, I will give you a sneak peek. The next one I'm going to be working on is from August of 2022, and it's a mini slimline, but it's kind of a fancy fold. And it seemed like a good way to use another pad of paper I haven't used in a while. So I will save this for another video. But thanks for checking this out, and I hope you guys have a lovely day and good luck in any of your Christmas crafting.